Guys, it's Nick, and we need to talk about something, and that involves the Blackhawks and a new jersey coming out this coming season. As all 32 teams in the NHL are going to be having a new jersey, just like how the NHL had the reverse retro program under Adidas two times in different variants. This time around, Fanatics is making the jerseys, and we're seeing a new program. And from the reports out there, it's going to be called Hometown Remix. And well, the Blackhawks are doing something a bit different, and they are going green. Yep, the Blackhawks are going green for the new jersey program the NHL has incorporated for this upcoming season. From reports from the great Jersey news outlet in Aesthetics, he reported on it on his most recent video, and it was rumored a few months ago. I didn't talk about it back then because it was still at a rumor phase, but then we've seen a couple leaks in the last week. The Florida Panther jersey leaked, and the New York Islander jersey leaked, and from the looks of it, those lined up with the colors of the Hometown Remix that were rumored a few months ago. Now that it's confirmed, and then Aesthetics also talked about it in his most recent video, link down in the description down below, that the Blackhawks are indeed going green. So I had to bring out the old St. Patrick's Day fashion jersey the Blackhawks had during the Reebok era. I decided to make a concept myself for this Hometown Remix. And well, for the Hometown Remix, I decided to go a little bit of a different route than a St. Patrick's Day themed jersey. And as you can see, I went Art Deco with my design. Because Chicago does have Art Deco inspired architecture in their in the city, and even in the United Center. If you didn't know, the United Center does have some Art Deco elements in it due to the fact they took elements from the old Chicago Stadium for building to make it into what the United Center is today, by having some Art Deco elements such as the fonts you see during the concourse, little bit of Art Deco building aspects, and then obviously with the Hawks going green, I decided to go a dark green, not this Kelly green you see on this St. Patrick's Day jersey. Why? Usually when you see Art Deco, you see dark greens, you see golds mixed in, and as you can see on the striping, there is some gold elements causing more of an Art Deco design to the jersey in gold. I just think it would make a great looking jersey to represent the city in different ways than just maybe a pseudo Chicago flag color jersey, or now what we're hearing, a green jersey for that looks probably like this. The Blackhawks, in the last program called the Reverse Retro 2.0, let down the fans. That jersey did not do so well. It was not a fan favorite. This jersey, the way I designed it, I decided, I wanted to keep it simple, but also have elements like the Art Deco theming to go with the carbon building that you see on Michigan Avenue, across the street, of course, from the Blackhawks store on Michigan Avenue, and just right off the Chicago River. I just thought go that route would have been a cool idea. It will be a way to represent the city in a way without going St. Patrick's Day. But I also have been seeing reports out there that it's going to be basically this jersey. Then Carter Richards on Twitter slash X. I don't call it X because I still always will call it Twitter. He then put up a mock up that I'm showing you right here, and it's virtually this jersey. He decided to eliminate the tomahawks, put the shamrock up on the shoulders, which I could see going that route just because they have a dumb ad patch on the jerseys for the Hawks now with the Circa patch. As you know, I do not like jersey ads, but it's there. So maybe move the shamrock up on the shoulder is a smart move by Carter here. I don't know if that will be the case, if the Hawks will just keep the tomahawks on the jersey and just not have a shamrock on the jersey. We'll see what happens when the jersey gets officially released. From what it sounds like in September from Aesthetics. This jersey virtually is the same jersey I'm wearing here, but with more of a modern look, with the collar being more of that Adidas Fanatics style collar. I like the fact that he did go with an all white collar versus the half collar that you do see with most Hawks jerseys now, since when Adidas took over, they put that original toilet seat looking collar on it and fans hated it, including myself. And then they fixed it kind of by going a half collar, but hopefully we see something like this because I do think the collar design that he put does work. Um, and then I noticed he did put the Chicago Star flags in the neckline, which I could see happening. Maybe the Hawks will also just keep their centennial slogan of always our original in the background. Don't back of the hanger effect of the jersey. Don't know yet. Well, we don't know what the actual jersey looks like. So now let's talk about it. The Hawks are going into a phase where they're doing another jersey. Will I end up buying it? Yes. Am I disappointed it's going to be a green jersey? Also, yeah, I kind of am because I do like when the Hawks do St. Patrick's Day. They do it well. But I do feel like for something like this program, Hometown Rain Mix, it should connect the city. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day in Chicago does connect the city pretty well. We dyed the river green, and the St. Patrick's Day celebration is massive in Chicago because of the large Irish heritage in the city as well. But there's also more to the city that they could have done for connecting. Like how in MLB, there's the City Connect, and the Cubs originally did a Wrigleyville jersey. And now they have that blues third to represent the blues music from the city of Chicago. And the White Sox had their South Side jersey at the beginning of City Connect, and then they switched it to a Bulls theme. Granted, I think that's because Reinsdorf wanted a Bulls themed jersey for the White Sox, which I think it's an ugly jersey. But I think it would have been a cooler idea to go a route more connecting the city, maybe Chicago flag colors. Granted, I think blue on a Hawks jersey, other than the small blue in the feather, is enough blue because I'm not a big fan of Chicago flag color jerseys or mock-ups I've seen out there, but that's something that would have connected the city. St. Patrick's Day jerseys are really a one and done jersey you wear almost once a year. Like, I don't bring out the St. Patty's Day jersey until March for St. Patrick's Day itself. If it's with this being a jersey program, I would have to wear a green jersey more because who knows, I could be at a game the Hawks are actually wearing said jersey. So down in the comments down below. I want to hear what your thoughts are on the Chicago Blackhawks going green for the upcoming Hometown Remix jersey program by the NHL and Fanatics. And thank you for watching the broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, the Blackhawks going green, and let's go Hawks.